no.
God, you've made a right mess. Don't use your right hand because you've got chocolate all over your right hand. What am I doing watching you eat a cake with? I'm watching a football match.
Yo, what do you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
Welcome to another episode of The Wolf and Owl. Obviously, this has been a bit of a strange opening to the episode because you were devouring a chocolate cake.
I wasn't devouring, but I didn't realise how quickly we were getting into the app.
We came in the studio 3 times. We sort of like preemptively sort of came in and came out. And you came in with it.
How's my face? Have I got chocolate?
Well, you look beautiful as always. You look, by the way, I've never seen you eating a cake before. Like with your hands. I think I've seen you eating dessert with a spoon. But sort of the way you seductively lick your fingers. It's quite...
Welcome to the Wolf and Owl. Where how would you describe the podcast? Have we ever described the podcast? Where we sit down and shoot the shit, chew the fat, and to discuss various things.
That just basically sounds like every podcast. Two guys, no preparation. This is the Wolf and Owl, my mate.
We thought it's so stupid because we thought this was like a thing. The gimmick of the podcast is that we don't have any prep.
Yeah,
but actually, it turns out that every podcast has no prep.
Can I say, by the way, I've done quite a few now. That a lot of there's prep done on some of them.
Okay,
there are questions,
and they are better, aren't they?
Oh yeah, well this would be significantly better if we came to it.
Yeah.
But by the way, can I say how much has been in, like sort of other people have like made an effort to make the surroundings.
Yeah.
And it's like not that we've upped our game, we're still coming in with the same trivial crap that we were spouting when we were just doing it on Zoom.
Yeah. A bit nervous about having eaten this cake so close to the app actually.
I'm saying, by the way, can I say everyone else is waiting for there was an open thing said. Let's wait for it afterwards for the cake.
I'd already started at that.
I know,
point.
Yeah.
No, but I had an individual vegan one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I started eating that. I think.
Can I say, but
sorry, Tom. Just stop a second. They got the knives and the plates out. So obviously that is. I thought they were going to start cutting the cake, and then they went, "Oh, should we do it afterwards?"
Yeah,
and by then I'd started.
Yeah, I saw you do that little thing there. You licked the top, and
I didn't do that.
You gave the raspberry a little lick.
No, I didn't give the raspberry. I took the raspberry off.
Yeah, I thought you licked it and ate it.
No,
I wasn't watching you like a hawk until you came in.
Well, it feels like you were. You've just done a fucking impression.
No, at what point, yeah.
The cupcakes are quite difficult to eat, actually.
Not if you eat like a horse. A horse eating an apple. I'm just saying that you had that vibe to you.
Okay. Anyway, welcome to the podcast where a man and his favourite talk about stuff.
I don't know who's doing that scenario.
I think we do. I think we all do. Please, could you remember to like and subscribe? We don't want casuals here. We do want casuals as well, but we want to turn those casuals into
regular.
Yeah,
it's a big thing now.
It's a community. Subscription is a huge thing. It's the way all the numbers are being analysed and so you get.
Are you into analytics?
Am I into analytics?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know the thing?
Although I do think they're useful. Stephen Bartlett uses them a lot. Have you ever done Diary of a CEO?
No.
I guess you have to be some sort of CEO, don't you, of that level.
Yeah, of course. But, I'm literally. You're not a CEO, are you?
No, but I'm sort of. I'm the CEO of sort of my area. What's that?
I'm Big Dick.
Well, now what you've done is I was doing a bit there, and now by fucking taking the piss out of me doing the bit, it makes it look like I was serious. So that's a fucking.
But that's what happens.
Move.
I think you get on Diary of a CEO, and it sort of can alter your mind because it's called Diary of a CEO. By nature, you think everyone on there is going to be a CEO of something.
I think that's how it started.
Yeah,
and then
he ran out of CEOs.
Yeah, now it's just like people that think bread is poisonous or whatever. But like, I think that.
Did you? By the way, like with him, is there a friendship there, or is it like? Did you do it?
I didn't speak to him before, nor have I spoken to him afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Not even via DM. I've had no contact with him apart from that.
Via him?
The only words uttered between myself and Stephen Bartlett as I arrived at the studio to sit down with him.
Right.
For the duration of the podcast and afterwards. But in defence of Stephen Bartlett, because it was I'm going in 2-footed on him.
Did he book you himself? Was it like
No.
So you got booked for
an
exterior?
I wonder, actually, on that, it wouldn't surprise me if they feed it into the Opta supercomputer to decide who they want on as guests rather than actually decide on personal taste.
It does feel like, though, because there was a time when he was actually, I suppose, like he felt like he was the king of prep
He is the king of prep.
For a podcast. He's like that end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
With like, he literally is no stone left uncovered. Yeah. Did you find him,
He was
You're both Arsenal fans as well?
We didn't talk about that, but the thing I would say is researched up to the eyeballs.
Of course.
Asked me questions I've not been asked elsewhere.
Yeah.
Really, and not only that, he'd prepped. I want to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
He'd prepped in a way that allowed him to be nimble in the interview. So what I mean was he responded directly to stuff I'd said. He wasn't just like, these are the questions. We've all been on those.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where they just literally, it doesn't matter what you say. And that's when I decided to stick my dick in her ear. And
Jesus
how
Christ.
did you get into comedy? You know, like they just plough on regardless of what you say.
Yeah, I've done quite a few of those ones.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy those ones sometimes.
I do too, because you sort of think I can say whatever I want.
No one's listening.
There's going to be no.
They literally just be great. It's real insight.
There's going to be no repercussions.
Do you want to listen to this back?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone will listen to this.
One of the things we haven't talked about. I mean, I know we talk about what went wrong, but podcasts in general.
Yeah.
I know that we're not breaking the mold. We're not even approaching the mold. I don't think we've seen a mold. But
what we're using is a mold that has been used many times before.
We actually it is mold. What we're doing, right?
That horrible blue mold.
You know the one. It's spread enough now that. But this is a question I want to ask you about mold. Sorry, fucking hell, that chocolate cake has absolutely kicked in. I'm off my tits.
Because there's no gluten, no meat in there.
Jesus. Well, I would fucking hope not. Why would there be meat in a cake?
No, like butter and like animal.
Yeah, sure.
Like, so it's so much more sugar in there than.
No, that's not true. But I do think it's more artificial.
Yeah.
Because you're replacing egg.
Yeah.
Egg has got a magical.
Egg, by the way, is so fucking amazing.
In what way?
I feel so sorry for you that you don't get wrapped around egg anymore.
I don't get wrapped around egg.
I just love egg. I have like 4 eggs a day minimum.
Yeah, all right, Eddie Abu. So,
I love eggs.
Talk me through your day of eggs.
Every morning I have eggs of some
How
kind.
many in the morning?
Anywhere between 2 and 4.
Okay.
So I have scrambled, fried, poached, boiled.
Yeah. Okay.
One of. And then
one of each?
No. I'll lean into that.
Yeah.
And in the evening.
Okay, here's a question for you with regards to boiling eggs.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes have to boil eggs for the kids.
Yeah.
Well, not for the kids, but there's instances where you have to boil an egg.
Yeah,
like in an emergency, somebody's got a wound.
Yeah.
You need to seal it. No, I'm just joking. So, how do you getting the shell off an egg?
It's the easiest thing in the world.
Talk to me.
Well, number one, boil it. I think 7 minutes is the optimum for a nice jammy egg.
Yeah. And what's the optimum?
And then hit it straight into an ice bath.
Okay, now I've heard this.
And it will cool it down.
Oh, beautiful. And then that loosens the shell.
And then when you get it out, you need to just slowly
roll it,
and that will crack the shell.
Go down the barrel of the camera.
You roll it slow, and then it should crack it, and then you should be able to peel it nice and good.
Oh, wicked! Sounds good.
Or you just give it a little knock with a spoon, maybe.
Do you ever do soldiers?
Eggy soldiers?
Yeah.
I don't mind them. Egg-wise, if I'm having boiled eggs, that is like I do them the night before. Open, hole in.
Yeah, I mean, once you've opened them, I don't need to know the further steps. I get it.
Like literally, but I love nothing more than a whole boiled egg in your mouth.
Will you ever buy an egg and spinach protein pot from a Pret?
Yeah, but I just find that I don't. Yeah, I like the way I do them.
No, how do you do them? You've just said in detail.
In
so much detail. Anyway, so anyway, what else?
Literally like it's your drunk.
What else?
Cupcakes.
Shut up, man. What else? Shut the fuck up.
Scrambled eggs.
Shut up, man.
Fuck off. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Stop talking about fucking eggs. You like eggs so much. Why do you fucking marry eggs?
Lisa!
You fucking
Lisa!
All right, go on. Sorry. When else do you have an eggs then? So 2 to 4 in the morning.
If I have 2 in the morning, I'll have 2 at night.
2 at night?
Yeah, in the evening.
Oh,
I have 4 eggs minimum a day.
4 eggs minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I think that's quite healthy from what I've read.
I like an egg, but and also it's eggs, pancake. Eggs.
Don't start. Don't start. Don't.
Eggs are such a beautiful thing to cook and cement with. Cement in a recipe,
right? Yeah,
you can see a recipe.
They're a binding agent, aren't they? Yeah,
they're just such an underrated part of our society.
Well, I don't think they're underrated. I don't think eggs are underrated.
Could I say nothing better than slicing up an egg real fine, real slice, right, and then putting it in with a bit of tuna fish, stick it in, nice bit of salty butter.
I imagine you're doing that in a public workplace mostly. Sliced egg with tuna. What an antisocial prick. What do you do? Put the sandwich together and then just cock your leg and let one go?
I'd love to just slowly. Yeah, it's all about the bread. Soft bun. Actually, fucking lovely with that.
Do
you think you'll ever eat an egg again, or is that it for you?
I think it's possible.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to be there.
What?
I would love that as something like There's very few things that I. Actually, you know what? I'd probably have that above watching a World Cup final.
What, live at the stadium? You'd rather watch me eat an egg?
Yeah, the first time.
Than be at the World Cup final?
No, watching you eat an egg for the first time.
What the fucking are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The feeling of watching you have an egg for the first, scrambled.
What do you think I'm going to do?
Mate, you've not had an egg. When do you
but my head's not going to fall off. I don't know. But
it will blow your mind, though.
I don't think it's going to blow my mind.
I bet the way I do scrambled eggs would absolutely knock you silly. You go, oh, fucking hell, that's good. Oh, bloody hell.
What do you think I'm eating day to day? Just cardboard?
No.
Oh my God, the flavours, the seasoning, the texture.
Is that what you think is going to happen?
No, I'm
going to have some emotional moment.
I just think it would be lovely.
I'm not fucking Tom Hanks on Castaway. I eat regularly decent flavoured food.
No, but eggs just give you something so special.
Right, yeah.
How
good would it be? You give up tickets to the World Cup final, and then I go, slightly better than I thought.
Yeah, that would be going.
Yeah.
But also, I think the World Cup final quite a lot of the time is really overrated.
Yeah, that is true. I think
we get very penned up thinking it's going to be this epic game.
Yeah.
I think
because everyone's so nervous.
Yeah, but also the last one, I had so many friends who went out and it was like FOMO, like proper we can't not be there, mate. Once in a lifetime. Yeah. Once in a lifetime, us get into a final. I was like, well, it did happen 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're like, we have to go, and they all went. And said it was the biggest waste of money they've ever because we lost.
Yeah,
it was an okay game.
Yeah,
but fucking accommodation was shit. The fucking transport was shit. Whatever. None of them come back going, oh yeah, we lost, but that was a great weekend. Yeah, that was shit.
No, I get it.
So I do think it's a very overrated thing. Anything like that, we put too much.
Eggs underrated.
Eggs massively.
Finals overrated.
Because eggs are there every day.
What does that mean?
Because they're there every day, so it's easy just to brush under what the work they're doing. If the World Cup final happened every day, that would become underrated. You go, oh, fucking hell. Oh, Brazil won today, Uruguay won today. There's always a World Cup final every other day. The thing is...
I don't even know how to even fucking begin to engage with this conversation.
No, but it's true. The things... Because there's very few things in the modern world, right, that are held up as a massive moment. Right, more and more stuff now because they're like, we devour the media or whatever so quickly, right? Content. So it's very few things that are held as a spectacle in the modern world, I think, anyway. And now, that the World Cup final being one of them.
Album releases aren't as good as they used to be.
No way. And who listens to a whole album now?
Well, I mean, I do all the time.
Yeah. Well.
But what I'm saying is they're quite disposable now, whereas it used to be an event. You'd go down to the record shop.
Queuing outside HMV.
You go down to the record shop, scrape your pennies together.
Sleeping bag out.
You say, here's the new Max Bygrave sing-along of all years come out.
I can't wait to hear what Biggie's got to say in his latest album.
Apparently he's really letting them have it. And then that would be you can only afford...
Oh, someone's pissed in my sleeping bag.
You only can afford one album a month, so it didn't matter what the quality of it was. You'd listen and listen and listen till you liked it.
Someone's eating all of my vegan sausage rolls. We threw them in a fucking binion mug.
I'm trying to make a point about the music.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was just like the characters.
Yeah, but why am I always getting fucking bullied?
No, the character. No,
what character?
It wasn't you. It's just a character.
Of course, the vegan sausage rolls. The voice.
He was a guy sleeping outside.
You've got no memories going to a record shop, have you?
Oasis.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
I was banging to Oasis.
Fucking
man.
edgelord.
I love that shit.
He loved all the underground stuff.
I got so angry at the Oasis when people did it. Well, I was watching people who could only know like the
When? Because you were at Nebworth, right?
No, back in the day I went quite a lot, but when I was at Wembley this time round, and I could see people just singing "Don't Look Back in Anger" and sort of like the more popular songs. And then when I was doing a little B-side, and I'd really loudly sort of sing, and I'd look down and see someone couldn't sing them, I'd be like, "Fucking." Yeah,
I think that's cool when somebody's policing everyone's fun. Those always feel like the people that you'd want to hang out with the most. They're at Oasis, a band they followed for years and years and years. They know all the songs. It should be a recipe for a great night. But instead, what I'm going to choose to do is really hunt around for a way to make myself annoyed. And I found it. I'm going to be fucked off with people that are there that don't know the songs as well as I do.
He doesn't even know Afterworld Away, mate. How can he fucking call himself a fan? I'm going to have to say something. A real fan's missed out today because he's fucking here.
In fairness to you, that is why I didn't get tickets.
Yeah, but I think that's a beautiful thing. I do think that's what I'm talking about with FOMO and things.
Because I like them. I think they're great bands.
Yeah.
But do I deserve to be there for such a hot ticket? No.
I think that's what I found about the football, like anything where it's just an event to be seen at.
Although I'm going to go see Bruno Mars in the summer.
Yeah, you should go and see Bruno Mars.
One of the greats.
Yeah, incredible.
I forgot how good he was.
Mate,
Not forgot. You don't realise.
He's got a beautiful voice.
Every now and again he
Who
goes...
is he collabing with on this?
What do you mean?
Who is it? Just him and someone else, or is it just him?
I don't know.
Harry Styles is out at the same time, right?
Yeah.
What do you make of Harry Styles?
What do I make of him?
Yeah.
Great marathon runner.
Really?
Did a sub 3.
What's that mean?
Less than 3 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
He is
was
fit.
it 3 hours built
fit.
on? Anyway, the point is...
His body is incredible.
I keep getting told by Martin Too Smooth, friend of the show, that Harry Styles is an amazing artist, but I've not listened to any of his albums.
I used to love
I've just assumed they're not for me.
One Direction.
Did you?
Yeah, I like their songs.
What's your favourite One Direction song?
Oh, mate, it's gone out of my head now. You've asked me.
I like their first one.
What's the one?
You know, so endlessly, you don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what makes you beautiful. That was fucking bangs.
There's one that I like. I like sad songs.
I know you do.
That's what I like to make.
Just imagine Kat walking in one day and you just sat in the living room on your own listening to One Direction, just looking sorry for yourself. Single tear running down the cheek.
I think it's Moments. That's my favourite song of theirs.
How does it go?
I want to play it for you now because I'll ruin it.
We won't be able to use any of this. You think we can get licensing for a fucking One Direction song on the podcast?
I'll listen to it.
We're barely allowed to play the fucking theme tune, you mad bastard.
Right,
anyway, what we'll do is you play it and then I'll do a description of it afterwards. Okay. Can I just say something? There are certain songs that make me feel quite sad. What I've realised now, you shouldn't ever watch somebody listening to a song like that. That means that.
Why?
I hated that.
What's wrong with that?
Like, I think the song's good and I really love you, but watching you have that moment with the song, I found disgusting.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I I can't hide how a song emotionally touches me.
Sure.
It's beautiful, that song. It's such a So actually, there's quite a lot of their songs that really I like One Direction. I think
they're good. They're great. They're great. God. And by the way, if people think we don't have hot takes on this show, some people think we've lost a bit of edge and we're not willing to say what counts. But there you go. We both think One Direction are quite good.
Are you going to go? Did you watch the Simon Cowell new video?
You're right.
The Simon Cowell show that's just come out on Netflix about him putting together a new band.
No, I've not watched that. Is that good?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I think they're called 10th of December or something. Yeah.
Right.
I quite enjoyed it. It was
so hold on. He's putting together a new band.
He's got a new band,
and the band are called 10th of December.
Yeah.
How good are they?
I don't think they're a wonder. I mean, look, it's a very. He's going out and this is it. He's basically. I mean, the drama of it's very high end, and Simon is like, "This is my last chance. This is my last chance."
Sorry. Can I just say, listen, I like Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
In as much as you can like him, you know.
I'm still not sure of him.
What I mean is, Simon. Can we just stop with the fake Jeopardy?
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
This is your last chance. He's a fucking multi-millionaire.
Can I just say
do you know what, Simon? Stop. Just stop. You've made more money than you can spend over like 10 lifetimes.
What they try to show in this
it.
is that he's trying to give the kids a chance. The cringiest bit of this, he goes full Brent. He goes full like he basically picks the three bad boys, and he does this thing where he goes, I've got you together with me because I used to be a bit like you. I was a naughty boy at school. I lived on the edge. I was a bit of a rascal when I was younger. I know what it is to be naughty. And it's just all a bit like trying to sort of be in with the cool kids. It's a bit. And then there's this sort of really pretty long-haired boy in the group.
Why have you sat forward like that?
No, I'm just moving.
It's almost like you've interested yourself with where this conversation's going.
Okay. You're like
Anyway,
a paedophile.
and then there's this really pretty long-haired boy.
It's this pretty long-haired boy, yeah? It's very Brent.
Yeah.
You see, I quite enjoyed it.
But you watched it all. How many episodes?
I think it's 8, I think.
You've watched all 8?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I was as well.
Worth a spin, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Anyway, so that is...
Well, how have you been? Pre-cupcake.
Yeah, really good, thank you. Just still plodding away with the play.
Is the play, is it everything you dreamed it would be and more?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Have you itched the West End bug, or do you think you'll become like a West End?
I'm not going to become a West End. I think it's in between those two. So I'm not completely done with doing theatre, but I'm not now going to become a theatre guy. No.
I could see.
But I could see myself doing it in the future. But, you know,
what sort of play?
Not anytime soon.
What would be the next play that you'd like to do? What sort of thing? Like more dramatic?
Yeah, I think I'd like to do a dramatic thing, yeah.
Like, what's that one with the all the salesmen, the famous one?
All the salesmen?
Yeah, Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh, that,
but you'd be sick
Didn't
in
Bill
that.
Burr just do
that?
Yeah,
he did that. But you'd be really good. Actually, as a part that Bill Burr did, I can imagine you doing that.
You reckon?
Have you seen a film of it?
I'd love to do it like a lot worse than Bill Burr.
That'd
be my favourite.
Doing a lot worse than Bill Burr.
I watched Bill Burr and Ricky Gervais recently. Bill Burr really went in on Ricky Gervais.
Really?
Yeah.
Bill could go in on anyone, couldn't he? And I saw him at Wimbledon and absolutely melted.
That's why I get sort of nervous that if, like, say, for example, your dream came... That's an exaggeration, dream came true.
Your fantasy came true.
Not fantasy, but like Bill Burr invites you onto his podcast.
Yeah.
The big fear is that he then... you get in his sights and then he decides to take you down. It's over.
I don't think he'd do... I don't think he...
No, but I'm saying if he did...
Of course, you're fucked. Yeah, but that is what... You run the risk, all of us, of that happening.
Welcome to the Romesh Ranganathan podcast. I'm here with Tom Davis.
Hello.
Tom has... I've known Tom for a long time. He's obviously from the Wolfandowl.
Yeah.
So, Tom, what is it you've come to talk to us about today? You've got a number of projects on.
Yeah, my new tour, Spud Gun. Really excited.
So, I guess the question, like, I'm sort of... Obviously, Tom, I'm trying to ask questions that fans of the show want answered.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
you're a comic actor.
Yep.
Why do you think you could just suddenly wander into stand-up and start doing a tour? It's your second tour. It just feels a bit... I mean, there's an argument... I'm a stand-up, and like, just to see you kind of decide, you've been in films and stuff like that, and that was cool. Mm-hmm. And then you've just decided, I'm going to do stand-up now, when there's a big argument that you haven't really done the hard yards to be a stand-up.
Sorry, Rom.
I'm glad you're starting with an apology, but go on.
No, I actually did do stand-up before I became an actor.
But you didn't really, you know what I mean? Like, you're one of these guys that thinks they can just fucking have a go at everything, aren't you?
I think that's sort of pretty hypocritical, actually.
How do you mean?
Well, you do everything. I think it's fair to say there's no stone left unturned when it comes to things that you've tried.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, let's get into it.
You've done a rap album, radio show, quizzes, acting, theatre, movies, animation, car shows.
Yeah, you're right. And I
podcasts,
I take that on board. But
tattoos.
I've not done tattoos. What does that mean?
I saw you do a tattoo thing the other day. I thought it was really cool. Actually.
Yeah, I had a tattoo done on me.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
Anyway, why do you think you could do stand-up?
I think I'm a pretty funny guy.
Oh, okay, sorry, it's too horrible now.
Yeah, no, but you're right.
No, I'm just.
That was
okay.
So is that the energy that Burr came?
No, he was a bit like. Okay, he was sort of like this. I saw you.
Have you ever seen?
Look, it's little Ricky on the Golden Globes being edgy. Oh, doing a joke about Robert Downey Jr. doing drugs. Oh, I'm dangerous, Ricky. Like that.
Was Ricky there at the time?
Yeah, he's right. I sat next to him.
Wow. Ricky can hold.
You do like try.
Can I say
reverse it? That I'm a guest on your podcast. And
have you ever seen Bill Burr's Philly rant? That's one of the best things ever.
Really good.
Okay, so
have you seen my Horsham Arts Centre rant?
No.
Okay.
Is that on YouTube?
I would say it's up there. No, I'm just checking. I just made it up. Okay, go on.
Cool. Hi, I'm Kevin Cox, and this is...
Why are you somebody different? Oh, it makes sense, actually.
Yeah. This is the Cox Report, where every week I get one of my famous people from the world of comedy, from the world of drama, from the world of news, current affairs, or all of them in this case. I'm joined by one of my favourite acts. It's Mr. Romesh Ranganathan.
Hey, man.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks for having me on.
No, it's great to have you on.
Yeah.
We're big fans of you over on this channel. We love watching you do your thing. One of our favourite things that you do is standing up.
Stand up, you mean?
No, standing up. We love watching you standing up.
Is this what? How do you mean?
Sorry, it's just we're trying to be one of the kids who wrote that as a joke.
Oh, right.
You stand up on the weakest link.
No, I get it. Yeah.
So-
Yeah, a lot of stuff I do is standing up, and
Yeah.
sometimes I sit down.
Yes, exactly.
We're looking to move towards lying down.
Anyhow, one of the best things that I've seen you do is stand up. You are such a creative force of nature.
Can we just stop? What's going on here?
What do you mean?
I thought the whole thing you're supposed to be roasting me. Is that not what you thought we were doing?
I just thought I was interviewing you.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I was interviewing you like it's a podcast.
No, you're supposed to be like a prick.
Okay. I think Chris Cox was a wrong character.
Okay, try a different one.
Okay. Hi, welcome to the Philip Report.
It's gone so far the other way now.
Hi, welcome to the Philip Report with me, Philip. Today I'm joined by one of the biggest dweebs I've ever met.
Okay, I don't...
One of the biggest dweebs I've ever met. Romesh Ranganathan. Hello, dweeb.
Hello, prick.
You can't come back here.
What do you mean? Well, I'm on a podcast. You can do what you want. If somebody's going to be like that, then you just come back at them, don't you?
Okay. Jesus, Rom. Why do you make me laugh so much? You're such a... Okay. Welcome to the Philip Report with me, Philip.
Oh my God, we're starting again.
Today I'm joined by a comedian, or who he says he's a comedian, Mr. Romesh Ranganathan.
Okay, well, do you get my fucking name right before you start?
Oh, sorry, mister.
Yeah, I've got your name right, Philip.
So, Romesh, when you started being a comedian, did you think you were good at it, or did you know you were going to be shit at it?
What makes you think I'm shit? Why do you think I'm shit at it?
The guy's trying to roast you.
I know, I'm responding.
Okay.
Stay in character.
I can't.
Why do you think I'm shit at it?
You're so much better than this shit. I actually quite enjoy your stand-up, if I'm going to be
why
honest
did you
with you.
say? Why did you?
Well, I think it's probably better than your quiz questions.
Well, I don't. Obviously, I don't. You know how quiz works, right?
No, if it was me, I'd write the questions myself. I wouldn't peddle other people's theories.
Well,
What are you?
We ask about 100 questions a show.
Well, I'd write them all myself. I wouldn't be a patsy, that's for sure.
How am I a patsy? The job is to ask read out
I've got a question for
Do you
you.
know, can I tell you something, Philip? It's that kind of arrogance where you think you're going to be able to write some questions better than a fucking team of quiz people whose days are
Do you
devoted
cut your
to
own
it.
toenails, mate?
Yes, I do, but that's not for.
There's not a team of people to do it
No,
for you.
but also I
My
don't.
lord.
But also, I don't TX my fucking toenail cutting on
That's about the
Saturday
only
night
thing
on
you
BBC
haven't
One.
put on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
All the shows that you do.
Well, listen, by the way, you're welcome for me shining a light on this piece of shit operation you got here. It's so shit, you won't even give out your surname. Because you're such a fucking unadulterated Then finally, you get the opportunity to have actually a mainstream big deal name, and you're fucking it, Philip. You're fucking it in the eyes.
I think it's better to say you're quite well equipped. I think Bill Burr would be fucked with you.
I don't think he would. I don't think he'd be. I think he'd be better at it than Philip.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's quite horrible, isn't it? I wonder.
That kind of comedy.
There's part of me.
That's, by the way, that meanness isn't really in me.
No, you're not that type of guy.
You could do it.
I don't think
You could, man. You are so.
No, I don't think so.
Mate, I think you could. I find stuff too funny, but
I
also,
think you have to be. I think first of all, I think you have to be quite good looking. If you're sort of a bit ropey looking with a lazy eye, you're giving him so much ammo.
Jeffrey Ross is hardly.
Oh no, that's true.
He's one of the best in the game, and
He is good, yeah.
but he's not. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's
That's
attractive.
Okay.
I'd say you're more attractive than Jeffrey Ross. I would.
No, thanks,
Genuinely,
man.
you can
Thanks,
quote me on that.
Yeah. Anyway, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I've got a headache.
Have you?
Yeah, through not laughing. Actually, do you know what? I came in today and I wasn't in the most positive.
Why not?
I didn't feel like as I felt maybe. You just wake up some days. Number one, I had to fix 2 of the fucking handles on the doors of my house because the people who put the handles. It's such a boring thing, but they only put 2 screws out of the 4, so they keep falling off. So if I ever have twice up in the bathroom, I think I've talked about it, where I've ended up locked in a bathroom, not being able to get out them. And if I go quickly out the door, like earlier, me and Catherine were having like a sort of, not a row, but and I sort of went out and I closed the door behind me and the handle came off and then she was locked in a room. It looked like I'd locked her in there.
Yeah, job's a good one, well done, mate. Got to teach him a lesson, am I right?
And then I had to fix it while sort of apologising.
While she was stuck in the room?
Yeah, because there was no way of getting out. Tell me if you think this is unreasonable. So we've had this thing booked in for a while. We were going out with some friends for like a sort of breakfast brunch. Why
are you always going out with friends and never ask me to come out?
Can I just say, let me finish this story. This is a circle of friends in our new area. Catherine's got very friendly with.
Okay, fine.
I'm not necessarily as integrated. I'm sort of but I'm like you, I'm working on it. So she's like, we're all going to meet up, have a bit of brunch.
Okay.
One of my Christmas gifts this year is I got the Dishoom book, recipe book.
Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed cooking some stuff from it.
Good for you, man. Did you make gunpowder potatoes?
Yeah, I did.
How were they?
Incredible.
Mustard greens?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Have you?
Chole?
Huh? No.
Okay.
So I sort of said to Catherine I'm looking forward to doing some of the more breakfast stuff in there, which is quite easy, whatever. She's then decided, as a treat and almost as a sort of test for my cooking abilities, instead of us having a brunch out, she's like, I'm just going to I've invited everyone around here. I said, what do you mean? She was like, there's 8 people going round and kids.
When did she tell you this?
She told me this like this week. So it's happening this weekend. Like there's 8 people and their kids coming round and I'm cooking them all like stuff from the Dishoom book for breakfast. I don't know if she's done it because I've been so enjoying doing it, or the fact that she just thinks it's quite a sweet. She was like, if they come to the house, the kids have got somewhere to play rather than all being in a restaurant. So it just means that, and you can just, and I was like, but then people are I've got to take orders like a waiter and then run into the kitchen.
Oh,
I get very anxious.
I know where this is going.
What?
You are going to invite me.
I'd have you and Lisa
Welcome to Tom's.
I'd have you and Lisa over in a heartbeat.
Right.
Because actually you're very polite guests.
How difficult is it to make Dishoom stuff?
It's not difficult. It's just the different things that people are going to... If I was just doing everyone like...
But why don't you just do everyone?
No, because there's vegetarians coming. There's
Well,
someone
just
who's
do a veggie
gluten-free.
option.
Like, say, for example, I was like, I'd do like a naan with curried beans, egg, bacon or whatever, or, Have you seen, by the way, have you had the aubergine bacon?
No.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong with that?
It's disgusting. Aubergine, by the way, is amazing. Shout out aubergine, great with a bit of miso.
Big shout out to aubergine. If you also like aubergine, wolfandowl@gmail.com.
I love this energy. This is like they were party rom.
There is going to be a moment before the end of this.
You crash.
I crash.
And
it's going to be fucking bad.
Can I just say,
it's going to be fucking bad.
Can I just say, I know the rest of mine and John's afternoon is going to be... Hi guys, do you think I went too far on that pod? I felt like my energy was a bit off. Anyhow, so now I've basically said I can't do this.
You said you can't do it.
I've got no faith in myself, and also this is what I mean about you and Lisa being great guests. I think you and Lisa are like 2 of the loveliest people. We've only had a few people around the house.
Yeah, I find that hard to. You've got 8 this weekend.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing that we've had, and I'm cooking for everyone. The thought of the people having to polite or not polite.
Are you angry with Catherine about this?
I'm not angry. I'm just like, you've put me in a predicament now.
Yeah. So how did you? But how did you say? How did you say it? How did you say?
I said that I'm very anxious about.
No, but just
okay. This is how I do it. Right.
Okay.
You tell me what's happening.
Darling.
Yep.
How are you?
I'm all right.
You know I love you.
By the way,
What?
This is, I don't know, Catherine, this is how Catherine does it. Hey, I was just thinking.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom. I was just thinking.
Tom?
Well, what did she call you?
The babe, or like she just.
Okay. By the way, she calls you babe. The look of disgust that I would say she's called you by your fucking name.
Yeah, but does she at least call you Romesh?
She'll say Rom. If she'll go Rom.
We don't
and then
use
I don't go Rom. Rom.
In my house, it's like
fine.
All right,
Bubby.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be nice because you've been enjoying doing your cooking from your little Dishum book.
Yep.
I thought it'd be fun if we invited, the 4 couples that we've made friends with in the area recently that you said that you much prefer to Romesh, who you do the podcast with. We thought
that Romesh is my favourite person. I mean, if he comes round, we'll give him some cupcake and see how that ends up.
I thought they could all come round for breakfast on Sunday and you do more stuff from your Dishum book.
What? Are you joking?
Okay, you would never say that to me.
No, genuinely.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking. I thought it'd be nice because you like doing the
There's a lot of pressure on me then to get things right.
It's not pressure. You just do like a load of food and people pick and choose. And
3 of the 8 people are foodies. I've seen them send food back in restaurants. Like,
hold on, can we just set the role play? So you've been out with them before? You made it out like these are new people that are inviting to get to know them.
The area.
So but you've also been to dinner with them. 3 of them. And not only that, you know enough about them that they're foodies.
I'd find
now
out,
I'm starting to get fucked off.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on with the things. Okay, let's pretend.
3 of them are foodies, and I've seen them send food back.
I know, but they're not gonna send food back when they're around someone's house.
No, but what will happen is when they leave, what will happen is they'll turn around and go.
You raise your voice like that.
Yeah, when I'm anxious. Yeah.
All right, fine.
When they leave, they're going to turn around and go, "Oh my god, those rolls were disgusting. Oh god, what was he thinking?"
They will not. We've been having the Dishum, and I've loved it. It's
yeah,
really
but
you're really good
that.
at it. I don't have to say that.
Actually, to be fair,
I thought a lot of the stuff you cook is shit. And I tell you when you smell.
Yep.
And I tell you when you when you try it on, and I don't want it because your penis is smelly sometimes.
My breath. No, my point is this: right? There's a lot of pressure when you're cooking for people that you don't know that well.
But you know them really well, Tom. You know them well enough to know that 3 of them are foodies and that they sent food back. So you must know them pretty well.
Oh my god! Do you know what? Your version of Catherine is so like. So yeah, that was the thing. Okay. I'm very anxious.
So you were quite firm with Lisa.
She knows I get very anxious about those.
Right.
I was very anxious.
So you've pushed back.
I'm like, it just worries me.
So what's happening now?
I think they're still going around.
Oh fucking hell! So it's pointless then.
No, it's up in the air. I still think we should go out to a restaurant because then I think everything's fair game.
Where's the nearest Dishum to you? I assume that you've got all of that shit on your fucking doorstep because you live in one of the most affluent areas in the country.
You're such a helmet.
Do you know what I assume about your area is that there's a fucking Dishum van that comes around every morning, handing out bacon and egg
Soho
naans.
Farmhouse.
Yeah,
it's the one in the London one. Soho one would be the closest.
Well, no, you can't do that.
No, but there's a couple of nice little places you can go for a bit of brunch.
Great.
Yeah, so I'd sooner do that than have the pressure on my shoulders. I don't back myself that much. I think it's nice cooking for family.
I think it's nice that you cook like that. You take on ambitious recipes like that. It's good.
Mate, it's my favorite.
I love it. I love it about you. Okay, Tom, it's about that time, my Joe. Take us out, this motherfucker, before I crash.
Wow. Flying high, friend. Flying high.
I wonder who this is directed at.
Truth about it is, it's a little bit like a kite.
Oh, have you had a cupcake?
No, I'm
about an hour before
dying for a bit of cupcake, if I'm honest with you. Flying high, friend, flying high. Truth is, it's a little bit like a dandelion. Sedately just sitting there, waiting for someone to come along or a gust of wind to strike you and feel like you're floating through the air. Truth about floating anywhere is at some point you've got to come back down, friend. Lost balloon flying high from the fairground. Timmy's let it go, and as it flies up, he goes, "Will it ever come back? Will it ever come back?" His mum hasn't got the heart to tell him. It'll come down. Probably not round here. Hundreds of miles away. Heard about a balloon one time that flew from Australia to Timbuktu. Crazy speak. Crazy speak. But enjoy the times when you're floating. Truth is, the ground is hard. So for the time you can, enjoy the clouds. Before you know it, you'll be treading those boards again.
Okay. It sort of had the tone of a CBeebies story. But well done. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Wolf and Owl, wolfowlpod@gmail.com. Please remember
Thank you, friends.
Please
Thank you. Thank you.
Please
Thank you.
remember to like and subscribe wherever you get your podcast. We'll see you next time. Peace out.